So today, guys, we're gonna be talking about a couple items you guys wanna pick up, and I felt like there was a lot of skill damage items that you guys could grab. So let's start. You wanna start off at the base of operation, the first vendor right here. And this vendor is actually gonna have the force multiplier, which actually comes with perfect combined arms. It already has skill damage on there. It has skill tier. Then for that critical hit chance, you could put skill haste, whatever you want. You can leave crit chance. You can max out the skill damage. You can put has protection, whatever you really wanna do with this. There's a lot of different ways you could roll this, but it comes with perfect combined arms, which shooting an enemy increases total skill damage by 30% for 3 seconds. So it's actually a pretty good piece. The one piece hand you is gonna have 10% skill haste. If you stack another piece, 10% skill damage. So a pretty solid piece if you guys have been looking for this. Now, there wasn't really too much here. There was a 10.2% critical hit damage mod, but there's actually one at the clan vendor, and I'll show you in a second that's better. And there was a 4.2% burn for your turret, and then also 6.3% for your sticky bomb. So yeah, a lot of different skill damage mods, and obviously that backpack. Now the next item is going to be right back here, and it's going to be at the clan vendor. So let's head over there real quick. Now this vendor is available in DC or New York. You can decide. Now they have the Bellstone Armory named Everyday Carry. If you guys want to build around this, you guys can. It comes with perfectly efficient. Not something I've ever really built around, but some people do use it. There is a Aces and Eights backpack, which I don't like using because I like running different talent on my backpack, so I run a gold backpack. But the Eclipse Protocol backpack is one that everybody runs with skill tier, skill damage. You can change it to status effects. And obviously, when you run the backpack of the Eclipse, it amplifies all damage you deal to status effects targets by 30%. Piece right here wasn't too bad, but ideally, I would just use that 12% critical hit damage for my recalibration library. And that's about it. Now, these China Light knee pads is something I would put on a build because the one piece does come with 15% explosive damage. So if you are running a mortar build, and it has skill tier, status effects, and skill damage, the talents that you guys want. So ideally, this is something I would put on my builds. And if you're trying to build one of those mortar turret builds, this is a piece you usually put on, and it already has everything you need. You just have to optimize it. So you can max out one of these, optimize the other piece, and there you guys go. Like I said, a lot of skill damage rolls. There is a Gilligard. Look at this. It's also built around skill. Like it has skilled on there. Skill kills have 25% chance to reset skill cooldowns. It has skill damage on there. It already has repair skills. I would change repair skills for like maybe skill haste. It has armor. So if you want to build, if you could run a one-piece armor, and this one gives you that 5% total armor, and you have an armor roll already, this might be something some of you guys might want to try to build around. It's pretty cool piece. It's a little rare to see these types of rolls on a Gilligard piece, so if you guys are looking for that, there you go. Now, like I said, there's a 10.8% critical hit damage mod here, so it's 0.6 more than what you saw at the other vendor. So this is the one I would pick up, almost 11% right there. A lot of skill pieces, right? Skill mods, skill pieces. Now, there's one more mod I would pick up. It's gonna be right here at the theater, and let's see what it is. So at the vendor, there is this mod, 11% protection from elites, a pretty solid roll on this. If you guys are trying to build protection from elites builds and you don't have any mods that are 11% or better, well, here you guys go. This is the one item I would pick up. They do have the Secret Mines, 4.3% damage. If you don't have that, a 4.1% shield health. If you don't have that one, which I'm gonna pick this one because I think I don't have it for that piece. And then on this character, and there you go. But that's ideally the one I would come here for, is this 11% protection from elites mod. Now, there's one average item that I just wanted to kind of mention. It's gonna be at the base of operation at the Haven in New York City. So let's go there. So right here, Roy, he does have a Vector SBR. Yes, this is the item I was talking about. It has measured on there, has SMG damage, critical hit chance, and headshot damage. Now, you could keep all these rolls and change measured, or you could keep measured, change headshot damage for damage target out of cover, damage to armor, whatever you want. But yeah, a pretty solid one. This is actually a pretty fun to run because it does have that 1200 RPM. And there's just one more item I wanted to mention, the Sokolov mask that has weapon damage, critical chance. You can change out the weapon handling for critical damage. And remember, one piece, 2-piece, 3-piece of Sokolov are actually really good for crit chance, crit damage builds if you want to build it that way. But yeah, there you guys go. Another pretty solid piece, and that's about it. That's all I would pick up here. If you guys are looking for a Sokolov piece, you're new, returning, trying to build builds and you need that one piece, there you guys go. And obviously this vector SPR is actually a pretty fun one to use until you can get yourself another one. And that's gonna wrap up this video, guys. Thanks again for the support. Thanks again for showing love on all the videos recently. But we're gonna wrap it up here. Let me know if I missed any items that you would like to mention. Just put them in the description, and if someone else needs that item, they might get it. All right, guys, I'll see you in the next one. Until then, hey, nothing but skills out. Take it easy, everybody.